This nigga is you seen all those graduation caps? This nigga was taking man virginities. You know who's I feel like their career got fucked up? The werewolf nigga.
Who?
The other nigga in the movie. This nigga, he did that abduction movie. I was like, what the fuck? This nut is.
Yeah, once you do B-list movies, that's it. Straight to DVD.
It's blinking. You heard?
Huh?
It's blinking.
It's recording.
Oh.
I
didn't even know we was recording it.
No, I started. You said you wanted to get the recording started. I started recording.
Oh, shit. That they sell that Fifth and Button wood.
B-list DVDs.
Yeah.
Nah, what else? What was he in?
Sci-fi. If you want a sci-fi movie network movie, your career is finished. What up?
Later.
Yeah. That's like being a black actor and they throw you in a BT Blackbuster movie. It's done for. BT Blackbuster presents. Nobody watches this shit.
Ever. Niggas ain't never seen it, heard of it, none of that. Nah, he was in, what movie was that again? He was in one A-list movie.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Nah.
That was before the Twilight shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was in Grown Ups.
Oh, Grown Ups 2.
Yeah, Grown Ups 2. That's what it was. Yeah, Grown Ups 2 was kind of funny. He wasn't, but he was in it.
Yeah,
comedy's not his thing.
I think Adam Sandler was corny.
You think Adam Sandler is corny?
I do too.
What?
Yeah. There's a couple other white comedians I would put above Adam Sandler. I was just having this discussion with my mans at work too.
I
fuck with Will Ferrell harder than I fuck with
of
Adam
course.
Sandler.
Oh yeah, that's.
But Adam Sandler movies, like I don't think like his earlier work is all that good.
I like his earlier movies better than the recent ones.
I fuck with Billy Madison. That's the only
Yeah.
Adam Sandler movie
Crazy because
Billy
I
Madison,
hate that movie. That
Happy
movie
Gilmore.
fucking sucks.
Chill, Billy Madison is funny as fuck.
Nah.
Billy Madison's
Oh,
fucking
and
hilarious.
Little Nicky. I give those two movies a pass.
Little Nicky was one of my first DVDs.
That's another movie.
Chill, you bugging. Little Nicky's funny, my nigga.
Nah.
That's
Them
crazy.
shit's got no replay value in my house.
Wow.
But Will Ferrell, I fuck with Will Ferrell.
Yeah. You know what I didn't like from Will Ferrell though? Did you see his Sherlock Holmes movie?
Nah.
Trash.
I didn't want to taint how I feel about him. So if I see a movie that I think is going to be trash, I'll avoid it.
It's gonna do that. I did not like that.
I don't take nothing
really
from
like
him.
That shit that it was him and Kevin Hart. That
Get
Hard shit.
Yeah,
that was.
I didn't like that shit. I didn't really like that Daddy's Home shit either, but it was tolerable.
Daddy's Home was tolerable.
Yeah, that Sherlock Holmes shit, I turned that shit right off.
Vince Vaughn is another funny nigga.
Yeah, I fuck with Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn is funny.
Ben Stiller's
You know what? Vince Vaughn looks like a nigga that shouldn't have been famous. Like he was like a nigga that's kind of an asshole, and they put him in a movie and it worked out for him.
Right.
And that's exactly who he is.
Because his shit.
He don't act. He just exudes his personality, and they just happen to capture it on film. That's exactly who he is. That's why he don't get a lot of movie roles like that. People can't tolerate him being a dick. I find it to be hilarious though.
Nah, I like Vince Vaughn movies. Him and the was it Kevin Feige that did a movie together? It's an old joint. I forget what that shit's called. They were just going on dates with joints. I forget what the fuck that movie's called. It's a good movie.
I know they did.
You seen The Watch?
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller.
It was funny, kind of.
I thought that shit was funny.
It was funnier on the first watch. That was when I was like, "Oh, this shit is funny." But after watching it again,
Wedding Crashers, hilarious.
That shit is funny.
Wedding Crashers is a classic.
Yo, if you're really watching Wedding Crashers,
Old School is another.
They
classic.
be saying some wild ass shit in there.
Yes.
He told this nigga grow up. He said grow up, Peter Pan, and out of nowhere, Count Chocula. Where the fuck did that come from? Like they was like, yo, just go in there and say anything you want.
Nigga was in church describing what he wanted to do to the chick, and then the lady was looking back at him. He's like, "Yo, sorry, my friend has Tourette's."
Oh yeah. that shit was funny.
Old School is funny.
He said, try getting jerked off under the table in front of the whole family has some real problems.
Nigga said, "Oh, you old motorboating son of a bitch. You motorboated them tits, didn't you?" son sneaking in his room at night.
Nah, the wild shit is when the dad was walking out the room and looked over and seen the painting. He was like, what the fuck? Like, come on, nigga, you know where that came from.
Right. Yeah, that was funny. He said it's already says crap. Yeah, Wedding Crashers is definitely a classic. I'll probably watch that shit tonight, right after this show.
Old school.
Old school, too.
Funny.
Fucking
Other guys.
Frank the Tank.
Oh, yeah, Other Guys is funny.
That, right. I don't know what's funnier, the other guys or Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. I don't know. That's a good one. Buddy comedies. Buddy comedy films.
And I'm going to rub my dick on your drum set.
Nah, when niggas had got put on punishment, he said, this is a load of bullshit. On the planet, this sucks dick.
You heard that Jeezy album?
It didn't come out yet.
It didn't.
Mm-mm.
What about the Ross?
I fuck with Ross and shit.
I don't fuck with Ross's shit. It sound like old Ross.
I heard
That's
like
why I
4
fuck
or
with
5 tracks.
It don't sound like no progression.
I don't listen, I don't need growth from rappers. Rappers try some growth shit and I be like, man, what the fuck are you doing?
I need musical growth, you know what I'm saying?
Look at niggas want the growth and Lil Wayne went from wobbly, then he started rapping good, the perfect amount of growth, then this motherfucker started doing rock and roll bullshit.
That Lil Wayne verse on Maybach Music
Lil Wayne
6
did
is
drugs.
trash. I just thought I would put that out there, D. If they cut Pusha T verse off for that Wayne verse, they need to go back and re-release that shit. Because that Wayne verse was doodle.
It's because Pusha T did a shot at Drake. That's what happened.
I don't know what happened, but I know that Wayne verse was doodle, my nigga. He could have pootie tanged it for all that and just let the track play.
Damn, now I gotta go back and listen to this verse. Maybach Music 6.
He should have put Jada on that shit.
He tried to put Jada on one and Jada turned it down.
Jada turned him down?
What, on the Maybach Music joint?
Mm-hmm. The one where he was when he first started beefing with 50. He hit Jada up. I think somebody else was on the song too. I can't remember who it was.
Somebody else usually be on the Maybach Music shit. I think the only one that was Maybach Music 1. I think it was just him and John Legend, and the rest of them shits was features.
Nah, but I mean, he had like somebody that was going at 52, I think. I gotta look it up. But he asked Jadakiss, and Jada was like, nah, because that's how... He was like, I squashed the beef with him. I'm not going to go on your song where you dissing him and get back into a beef with him over some shit that don't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's how that shit with Josh started.
The shit with him doing that song in New York.
Yeah.
And 50 don't give a fuck. He's becoming that niggas to come at him.
He finds his own reason. And you know, homo nigga comes to niggas very well.
I think Ross had a point though. 50's musical value was depreciated.
Oh yeah. But his business skills aren't. 50 stays 50 no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. He does.
Yeah, 50 one of the biggest trolls is out there. So if he can't get you one way, he gonna get you another.
But he started off like that though. How to Rob?
How to Rob, yeah.
Biggest troll song in hip hop probably to
The only
this
person
day.
on that song that took that shit personal was Pun.
That makes sense.
I thought I heard somewhere that somebody in Wu-Tang Clan said something about him too.
About 50?
Mm-hmm. When he said the shit about I rob ODB, but that'd be a waste of time.
Oh shit.
I guess somebody from the camp said something.
Hey, you know they hold ODB down. Wu-Tang don't be playing either. Speaking of them stories, who was it? It was Pistol Pete talking about some story where Raekwon and them.
Raekwon held them down.
Yeah.
The real Pistol Pete.
He said Raekwon's like his brother.
Wait, the rapper or the street nigga that was
Street nigga.
The street nigga Pistol
But not the. It's 2 Pistol Petes. It's
the young black boy.
Not him.
the old head, the Spanish nigga.
We talk about Pistol Pete from the Terror Squad, the Spanish.
Yeah. He said they had Biggie. They had got Pistol Pete to get Wu-Tang off of Biggie in the club. They needed all them Spanish niggas. Because they said Wu-Tang was rolling deep. Like 100 niggas deep. That's real deep to be in any environment. I don't care where you at. 100 of your niggas?
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, you think you got 100 of your niggas outside of somebody's fucking school, and that's gonna be a mob, like, and you know a school let out is crazy.
Right.
Like, you see 100 niggas standing there, you're like, yeah, somebody's about to get washed up.
Somebody's not making it home today.
I feel like we can pause this.
Yeah, we can. That's why I stopped
So this
talking.
motherfucker stops acting like a fucking dickhead.
Let's see what Jay doing, though. He building up a nice little roster of artists. And now he done got his hands on the halftime show. That shit is gonna be all Rock Nation all the time.
Yeah, nigga, Rock Nation does.
Rock Nation and Beyonce. That's it.
Nah, I think they're gonna do Rihanna.
That's, yeah. Rihanna definitely. J. Cole definitely.
I think this year they're gonna do Rihanna, and it's gonna be her rollout for her album.
This nigga thinking like Jay-Z. He's the biggest Jay-Z fan around. I mean, I like the man, but like, this is his right-hand man.
Cut it out.
No, that's Aubrey Graham.
His favorite rapper is Young Ma, so
Mr. Drake.
nothing. I think everything he says with a grain of salt. He don't even like light skinned niggas.
Yeah. I guess just because y'all related, huh?
Mr.
Yeah.
Degrassi.
Yeah, he is a Drake fan too. I forgot about that.
Trash.
You think Drake's trash?
Trash. I fuck with Drake up until Take Care. And after Take Care, I'm done with him.
He,
For real?
He's one of those people that they think hating Drake makes them look cooler.
No. I'm one of them people that listen to music for musical quality and content, my nigga. And Drake last 2 or 3 albums been the same bullshit. Love songs, maybe 1 or 2 hard songs. A song with a bounce in it that sound like it came from the Bay.
It's because you like listening to the hoodest gutter shit. That's why.
Drake got the hood gutter shit too, though. That's what he said, hard songs.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the only song he fucked with. This nigga can't name me no R&B album that came out last year.
Who?
You. You.
I was about to ask him, like, name me an R&B album. Who's your favorite R&B artist?
Right now?
I ain't got no fucking favorite R&B. R. Kelly fucked it up for all of them. I don't listen to none of these niggas no more. This nigga on the balcony was 6'9", half naked in the hotel. All these R&B niggas is fruity. I'm not fucking with none of them.
I mean, other than the Rihanna situation, I think Chris Brown's pretty decent.
This nigga look like Prince in a red bandana. I'm not fucking with this nigga.
He did. He looked like Prince of the Red Bandana. I always like Chris Brown now.
You
I
a
think
gang-banging singer.
I think that answer's too easy. California. I think it's a California be anything they want, man.
You a gang-banging singer, man.
Game was a gang-banging stripper.
It's another nigga.
You could be whatever you want to be in California.
Game, but come on, my nigga. Like, certain things not mixed.
Listen,
California.
Shit looking funny.
whatever you do in your free time, it's none of my business. If you make good music, that's what I'm a fan of. I'm not a fan of your personality. I'm a fan of the music.
No. Cause if I listen to your music, it's because I agree with with your principles in some sort of way, shape, or form, and that's why I don't really fuck with certain niggas like that.
Man, you don't think these motherfuckers out here talking about all types of shit that they don't fuck with at all?
That's why. Why you think I said I don't really listen to nothing that came out after 2006?
So no music after 2006. You don't like no songs after 2006.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I don't like them. I just don't go out of my way to listen to anything more than once.
This is a New York nigga, by the way. Just so you guys know. Just so y'all know.
There's a lot of trash, my nigga. There's a lot of trash. All these new niggas is trash.
You don't listen to them. You don't listen to it more than once. And I know you skimming through it.
Exactly. If I hear you say yeah more than 3 times in your first verse, I'm done with you.
Shit.
If yeah is your bridge to your next bar, I can't. If you want some yeah, I can't fuck with you, my nigga. Like,
There's a lot of those out.
So you don't fuck with Future?
nope, hell no.
No Dave East? He's definitely out after 06.
Dave is getting sus.
Getting?
Dave is getting
Man,
sus.
the jig is up with that man.
Dave got bars, but Dave is a wasted talent.
No, it's not. I don't even want to say he's a waste of talent. You know what it is? He's bleak. He's going to be one hit away his whole career.
These guys are like really not nice.
Man, fuck being nice. It's the truth.
Yeah, no. I think,
Didn't he have a verse with Max B? Max B got a cult classic. I ain't here to see none. The Max B fans played that shit one time.
yeah, no. But yeah, like you said, he's wasted talent. Dave East, somebody wrote on social media the one day. He said, Dave East don't got no memorable bars. He said, I know a lot of Dave East fans, but they can't give me one bar from him. That's real shit. I couldn't even think of a Dave East bar. When I
ain't
heard
gonna
that. I
front.
was like,
Because
yo,
when he
fam.
said that shit on the
He's
flex,
gonna be fabulous. He's
nah.
gonna be this generation's fabulous.
No, he's not.
I'm telling you, his mixtapes gonna be. His mixtapes
Nigga,
gonna
Fab
be.
had all the R&B features back in the day. All the R&B joints when they was coming out, Fab feature right off the rip.
Listen, Dave East, he got a song with
His
Chris Brown.
mixtape's gonna be alright, but his album's gonna be trash. Has Dave East even dropped a debut album yet?
I think so, yeah. And it got some act. And yo, it's crazy because Dave East got some dope songs.
He got to.
What?
He got Nas backing him. So
Nah, not even that.
Even if you don't do it for Dave East, if Nas call you for a favor, you're not gonna say no.
No, but I mean, nigga, like the songs are dope. There were some songs he got I fuck with.
Name them.
But nah, it's like some I don't know the name of the song.
See?
But nah, I don't know the name of it. But it's,
The nigga was right,
it's a,
yo.
It's a Fab feature. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His shit don't stick though.
It don't.
But he got shit that you can listen to. It just ain't some shit that you always want to have in rotation.
Like Fab.
Nah, Fab, but I can fuck with
I
Fab.
can fuck with Fab for a while.
Nigga, his soul tapes, nigga. Those,
Exactly. Now that's what I was just about to say. You check it for his mixtapes. When was
Nigga, the
last
Young
time
OG?
when was the last time you worried about a Fab album release?
nigga, the Young OG. That shit was dope, nigga.
And when was the last time that Fab gave you an album with material on it that you didn't hear on mixtapes? That's another thing niggas don't be talking about. These fucking rap recyclers, my nigga.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You
those.
can't
Huh?
give a nigga 1,000 bars
I
on your
heard,
mixtapes and
that-
then break up them freestyles into 3 songs and put that on your album. I don't want to hear that, my nigga.
YBN Corday, his little radio run was all verses from his album.
That's what I'm saying. Don't go on Flex and burn it up. But then I get 6 songs into your album and I hear the same exact bars and the same exact cadence.
Jada did that.
When?
He got a song called Child Abuse. And I heard him spit that verse on Tim Westwood.
I slap you. Don't ever disrespect
You see?
my nigga.
Niggas was not lying when they said New York niggas don't say amen after they pray. They say the Jada kids.
That is funny.
Nigga said,
Tons of rappers do that though. Meek did that shit.
what?
Spit radio bars on the radio.
Yeah, nigga, that fucking where he's naming all the bitches.
It happens, my nigga, but I don't want to hear that every fucking album. That's what you get for come up with new material. Stop oversaturating niggas. I don't want to hear 9 mixtapes between every album. Dream Chasers 1, Dream Chasers 2, Dream Chasers 2.5, Dream Chasers we almost at 3. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yo, when's the last time
You
he
gotta
put out a
test the
mixtape?
water, man. I don't know.
He hasn't put out a mixtape for a minute.
Nah, then he was just putting out them little LPs,
Yeah, that's like the. But those are actual
4
songs.
songs, yeah.
Yeah.
3 and 4 songs.
I feel like those are the throwaway songs.
Those were throwaways because they didn't.
They ain't
Like,
make
you
the
could
album.
play them. They wasn't holding no water though. They work around here.
You know why I think niggas fucked up? Too. Don't nobody beat Jack no more, my nigga.
True.
Now niggas will give you a mixtape with 10 original beats, my nigga. That's an album.
Because producers be getting looked at sideways for giving the beat away or selling it twice or anything. Like, how does this nigga get that beat, man? He could only got it from you or the studio.
That's an album, my nigga. You just gave a nigga 12 songs, 12 original beats. That's an album.
Wayne fucked that up.
Yeah.
How you figure?
When he was doing that shit to everybody's beat.
But he was killing it though. If you could, don't do it if you're not capable of doing it though. That shit not for everybody. But I think that's the ultimate form of hip hop, my nigga. You grab somebody else's shit and show them that you could do it as well or better than them, my nigga. Remember, 50 used to do that shit all the time. Them G-Unit radio mixtapes.
That was like the invention of like niggas having their own mixtape.
And 50 used to kill that shit. He'll hop on a nigga's song and kill it so badly, you'll sing 50 shit before you sing the other nigga shit. I was just at work the other day singing
Some people actually
forgetting
knew
that was the Dream and Jeezy song.
Yeah, some people actually, thought the songs were 50s and didn't even know they were from other artists. The artists went through that.
No, and listen, this motherfucking that shit Lil Wayne did, Ice Cream Paint Job.
Right.
He killed that DeRoe shit.
I can't tell you what the original song sounds like anymore because I can only when I hear that beat, it's Lil Wayne.
That the Mike Jones beat that he killed, the Sky's the Limit shit. Wayne done murdered a lot of people's shit.
And thank you. Now look, when the problem is, this nigga now they not looking for my song no more. It's only Lil Wayne. It's only Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah.
The shit with Cannon though is that I heard them put that shit on the end of the real song before.
Yeah,
like they don't put his verses.
Song, and I thought the original song with T.I. and Bus was crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. So like when I hear that song, I can hear them on it too. I cannot tell you what the hook of Ice Cream Paint Job is anymore. Like I can't tell you what he actually saying. Just the cadence of it. because of Wayne.
Yeah. That happened.
Like Wayne, he's the reason why niggas can't get the beats no more. It got to be him.
Because nobody even attempted that for real after he did it.
Like you don't.
It's time for that type of rapper to come back.
Like I heard like
beat jacking niggas work, but then nowadays everybody beat be so whack and so sound so similar. I wouldn't even want to steal another nigga beat. B.
No, you see now what it is too. Niggas ain't really gonna want to do it because when they put the song out, the other guy can take it off of SoundCloud. He could take it off of YouTube. He could take it off of everything. Wayne wasn't doing SoundCloud and YouTube raps. Yeah, he was doing. You had to really go get the CD or download that shit.
When he was doing the drought and the dedication.
Yeah, niggas don't take your shit off that piff, all that shit. Yeah, if the nigga owns the shit, he can take your shit smooth off. You just gotta be. You can't come up like that anymore.
What's the boy's name? Jaquise?
Right.
Didn't this nigga just get sued by LMA's company?
Nah. I don't know if he got sued. I know that's what the beef was though, because
they didn't sue him. They just stopped running his song.
They put a cease and desist on his shit.
Yeah, they could no more.
Which was dumb as shit.
Yo.
Right. It stopped him from being able to run that song anywhere.
Yeah, that's the disadvantage that a mixtape artist has nowadays.
Well, what's it called?
Niggas will do all that shit, put gag orders on their shit and all kinds of crazy shit.
That nigga DJ Mustard.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
that's his label.
That's his artist.
Even if you hit him for promotional purposes only, niggas don't be trying to hear that.
Yo, for real, you're gonna have to do that shit on YouTube.
Nah,
I'm not on YouTube, Instagram.
Nah,
give him a 16 on another niggas beat on Instagram.
His problem was that song was doing better than her song.
Yeah.
While her song was out still.
Right.
So that kind of like fucking. All right, nigga.
That kind of stuff.
We gotta cut this one. I think they should have did a remix with him. Honestly.
They should have.
Artists don't be thinking too smart nowadays, my nigga. I thought that same when I heard that 2 Chainz and Ariana Grande shit, I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. But why this nigga didn't put A. Marie on the song instead of Ariana Grande? It's her sample, it's her beat, it was her melody, but he chose Ariana Grande, which really wasn't a bad move because she's on top of the pop charts right now. But just I think
Ariana Grande can fucking sing. Sometimes I don't even be believing that that's her. Yeah, I don't be thinking that that's her.
I don't think there's a lot of artists out here that genuinely can sing. Because there's so much they do in the fucking studio nowadays to enhance your voice. Even if your shit is like short and raspy, they can stretch your notes, hit you with the vocalizer, the auto tunes. It's hard to tell who can and can't nowadays, B.
That's true too. But they do the same thing with rap.
Yeah.
Niggas have learned how to stay on beat in the fucking studio and shit like that. From the way a nigga puts their songs together. Engineers can do fucking, like you said, anything.
Engineers, they work the real magic.
Mm-hmm.
Because Blueface delivery is trash. But somehow they work that shit out.
He got that real West Coast shit with him. But it's a little, you know, extra.
I can't even say that it's just because he's from the West Coast, because we could give you numerous West Coast artists that got delivered. Even E40 delivery, and E40's as West Coast as it gets. His delivery be on point. Snoop shit be on point. Nip shit be on point. Just Blueface a different breed. I don't know if it's the pills or what the fuck is up with him though.
That's what it is.
Blueface a
This
different
kid's
breed.
on drugs.
Yeah, these little niggas be too turned up nowadays, B.
Blueface rap like the first time you ever tried to rap on a beat.
Blueface, baby.
Right. Yo, if you notice, you listen to his songs too, yeah. A lot of his songs, he don't be having full 16s, or those shit's just end early, and he have to end it with some dumb shit.
These niggas don't be knowing how to rap.
Yeah. Blueface, it makes rap look bad. On the radio, on TV, all over.
Song's catchy as shit though.
I say like the
Songs be catchy.
last freshman class I respected was like 2009. I think that was the year Nip came in. It was Nip, French, Wiz, Big Sean,
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
A nigga named, I think Freddie Gibbs was in it.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga named Donis. I had that magazine for the longest time too. That's the first.
That was the last freshman class that killed it. Then everybody else.
Who was on the
got
one?
Young Thug after that.
Fuck with Young Thug.
I can't fuck with.
We know, nigga. 2006. We know.
Shut up.
Yeah, right.
We know who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with. You don't gotta tell us.
He like the 2009 freshman class though.
Yeah. Nigga, I guarantee this motherfucker can name 30 Nip songs. Look, see, there's no denying it, because
2000, yeah, he don't fuck with nobody after 2006. There's like no Kendrick there, no Cole, no Nip.
Nah, Nip is my guy.
Was Meek wasn't around, was he?
Meek was around for us.
Meek was around in 2006 because I got my man Mike Sean that from my block. This nigga been listening to Meek Mills forever, trying to get niggas.
Yeah,
to
Meek was
listen to
around for us.
But I would say Meek was around for a long time.
YouTube.
But like the Philly Block DVDs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We was listening to y'all niggas out there. We was listening to Meek, Reed Dollars for a minute.
I ain't gonna front, yo. I feel like that's what Philly Underground was running, like the rap scene for a little bit.
It was.
Like, cause yo,
Philly put out spitters, but the thing about Philly is they just be spitters, though. Niggas don't be marketable. Niggas still be selling crack in they off time. You seen Cass on the fucking Next Day Air, nigga?
with Cass,
He was on the corner, nigga.
Beans, like nigga Beans was still in the hood getting
That's
shot
what
up.
I'm saying. Like the Philly niggas be talented as fuck. Niggas just don't be marketable. Meek broke that trend.
Yeah.
And it was a long time for Meek to do it. Remember, Meek started out dirty, dusty braids, big champ hoodies. Like, they had to mold Meek. Philly do have talent. I never really heard no corny shit come out of Philly. It just, they don't be the kind of people to get on with white people. Like, you can't get a nigga like Beans and an executive in a room from Atlantic and expect something
Amazing.
productive to go on. Like,
Niggas definitely gonna be shooting dice and smoking L's and that shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Nah, you're right.
But I feel like that's like most artists who are actually didn't come in the game with the mindset to be like, all right, look, I ain't trying to rap the whole time. As soon as I'm done with this rapping shit, I'm taking over an office somewhere in this shit.
See, that's what happens when you come in the game with no team or no OG behind you, with no
But
guidance. When you come in the game, you got that block mentality.
But nigga, look with this. Beans is a perfect example of that. Nigga, you came in under fucking Rockefeller.
But it wasn't what it looked like though. From the outside looking in, it looked like it was The Rock, but from the inside looking out, it was every man for himself. When the nigga Jay only showed up to court for Beans one time.
That don't got nothing to do with anything.
When the nigga,
listen, my man. If I get you out of the hood, you getting paid now. You making songs, albums. I'm shouting you out on my albums like you next up. You got hits on the radio. You have a clothing line, your own company with niggas under you that can rap and got hits. And you still want to be doing dumb shit getting locked up? You basically saying fuck me. You don't give a fuck. Fuck that, man. Nah, I don't. Court. Be lucky if you get a motherfucking lawyer, shit. Embarrassing me like this. Sullying my name.
My nigga, I can't get a character witness.
What? You know what they told him?
Oh, will be responsible for this man's actions.
Exactly. When you can't, even if you wanted to say yeah, you can't say yeah.
Yeah, Beans a loose cannon.
Would you put that on your character? Beans coming out and being an upright citizen out of nowhere?
Maybe if it was Kanye.
Kanye.
Yeah, I'll be a character witness for Kanye. Beans, I can't account for this actions.
Right. Somebody worth it. Beans?
Yeah, Beans was a loose cannon. He was the Broad Street bully for real.
Like, that's the problem. Like, Beans did it to himself.
That was one of the most painful things to go through being a fan of hip hop, was the breakup of Rockefeller, my nigga.
Yeah, that shit look wet.
You know what's crazy though? They knew from the get go what was gonna happen. That was the plan from them from the get go. They was like, yo, once we get on, we gonna sell this shit for our money. Like that was
Maybe Jay, Dame, and Biggs knew that shit, but
nigga, they said when they put. That's why they was giving everybody their own label when they was signing. We're not doing this forever. We're gonna get some money in the shit and we out. We gonna put you in a position where you can run your own shit.
My nigga, when I heard The Rock was breaking up, I felt like my parents just gave me that talk. Yo, sit down, son. We need to talk to you. Mommy and Daddy, we're gonna live in separate houses now. What?
Daddy's not gonna be around too much anymore.
Like I felt harsh when that shit happened.
You know why I think it was? Because that was like the first time, like, you know, you really seen
the bullshit in hip hop.
But nah, like you seen like the niggas that was selling drugs coming up in the game in a different era. Because, you know, they came up when other niggas was running it, jumped into that spot and was like at the top of the game. And it's like, now they're breaking up. Like, y'all not even on the decline. Like, y'all running hip hop right now.
It's The Rock. Like, that shit, my nigga, that shit is an all time. That's a different feeling right there. Still till this day. Like, Rock Nation don't give you the same feeling like, that The Rock gave you, nigga.
Nah.
What little boy didn't want a Rockefeller chain?
I still want a Rockefeller chain, yo. I still want a Rockefeller chain. I
remember going to the T-Spot buying the fake Rockefeller chain rocking that shit till it changed colors, nigga. Like, come on.
I ain't never had a fake chain, but I can dig it. Cause that might have been the one I got. Fucking like H to the Izzo. When that shit was like that shit came, I put it on at work yesterday, and the white boy turned around and was like, "What's that, Jay-Z? I ain't heard this in like 15 years." I'm like, "Damn, yo, like these niggas had it." Even old boy, like when that old boy comes on, what the?
Oh baby, just Blaze.
Oh my goodness.
Nigga, the other day on my way to work, I was playing Welcome to New York City.
It's like, you know, when you heard like when our music was out, and all the old people were like, "Oh, ain't nobody trying to listen to these new guys. They ain't talking no shit. This ain't Biggie. This ain't Tupac. You know, KRS-One and all that. And we was like, man, shut your old ass. I see where they coming from now. Because these new niggas out, they not Cam. They not Beans. They not Jewels.
Yeah, they're nothing near close to that.
Them. Like, that shit hurts, yo. Like, even still, when I listen to that music, I be like, damn, yo, these motherfuckers, like.
Even the unit was iconic at one point.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
The Unit
that was
definitely had a
like.
solid run.
What happened?
The Unit definitely had a solid run.
That was like.
Even in the South, these labels ain't the same no more. There's no Cash Money.
True.
There's no Limit. No Limit had their own sound. There's no niggas down there rapping like Mystical anymore.
You're right.
Yo, Mystical's a funny nigga, B. Them Louisiana niggas is hilarious, yo. Shit different.
Right.
Shit, ain't nobody doing like Outkast.
Yeah. There's none of
Let's
that.
talk about these Florida niggas, B. Just all around, like.
Yo.
Kodak Black is they state animal. Like, what's up? Niggas is reckless down there, dog. Like,
Yo, that Flocka shit.
what's up
yo,
with Florida, dog?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Florida.
Always some crazy shit going on in Florida.
I ain't even going to front. The first time I heard Kodak Black was on a song called like, Project Baby. I swore this nigga was from Louisiana.
This nigga don't know where he from, my nigga. This nigga sound like he rapping with a mouthful of raw
This
shrimp.
nigga got the Lisa Simpson haircut. Like,
He dyed it blonde too.
oh man,
Crazy.
that's another thing, yo. Why everybody dyeing their motherfucking hair, getting their dread tips dyed blonde?
I don't know.
What
Media
the
Man must be
fuck?
coming back out. So
Nah, listen, yo. That's another thing in the game that got shit fucked
Golden
up.
Lords.
That shit is weird as shit to me. Like,
Dyed hair, nose rings. Niggas is really weirdos in the last 5-10 years.
Pac had a nose ring.
Pac is a weirdo.
Yo, there's a real Jay-Z. There's a Jay-Z line for everything. For real.
I always thought Pac was a weirdo.
That's right. You from New York.
I'm not a Pac fan. I think he's a weirdo too.
I'm not a. Listen. As much as I joke about hating Pac on social media, that shit is true.
What?
I don't fuck with Pac.
I don't fuck with Pac like that.
He got like 4 good songs.
Oh, this is the,
7 minutes worth of music.
this the no Pac circle. I see.
I don't really fuck with Big like that.
And this is when New York nigga shows you he's a Bronx nigga.
I gotta hear this. What?
I don't really fuck with Big like that.
Damn.
My favorite rapper always was and will be Big Pun. I think he was more talented than both them niggas. Less marketable, but more talented.
That Bronx shit.
That's not the first time I've ever heard that argument. Though that's been ever since probably them niggas was alive and shit.
Delivery, lyrics. I just think both them two niggas happen to have more commercial hits.
Yeah, I know what you
Be a
mean.
little bit
Rap-
more marketable.
Rap wise,
Yeah.
Nah, Big Pun. He had
when it
hits.
comes to the music,
He had a couple
He got
hits.
But, classics.
You know what I'm saying? I
But-
Don't Want to Be a Player was nothing compared to Juicy or Hypnotize, you feel me? Like,
Yeah,
think
but
about it.
you gotta think though, nigga. The reason those songs did so good is because Biggie was like the nigga bringing the hood New York out.
And Pun was not.
But Pun came out afterwards.
Nah, they came out around the same time.
I thought Pun was a little afterwards.
They came out around the same time.
Well, then it's obviously because he's Puerto Rican and this is a black man's game.
yeah, it was. It had to be something. I don't know. There was a lot of Puerto Ricans in hip hop back then. That's what they did.
Think about that Little Italy verse. That shit is iconic.
True.
On the Jack beat.
Yeah.
And your man is 600 pounds. with impeccable delivery and breath control, my nigga.
In the studio, he ain't doing that shit on stage.
Shit, Big had the same shit. You heard how Big was talking in his interviews? You ain't hear none of that in those fucking songs. This nigga Big sound like he was mid-nap.
Well, man, Puff said, problems. And he was right.
You don't hear none of that. B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A. You don't hear none of that. You don't hear none of that.
Nah, for real though. Yeah, that shit. They wasn't doing that shit on stage. I don't got none of that shit happening on stage. Third day of the tour. 600 pounds. Third time on stage. Third song in your set. Almost 3 a.m. Boise, Idaho.
Yeah. Nigga, it's time to hang this mic up. Hang it up.
Nah. Not those niggas.
Shit, I be surprised like Snoop and Wiz don't be winded. You think you have to running around smoking weed the whole time? Like
I seen them niggas smoke weed and have a push-up contest on stage and all kinds of shit. Them niggas is skinny and weed is saving their lives or something.
Well, this nigga Wiz done fuck around and turned himself into a Dragon Ball Z character.
I was about to say,
right.
This nigga not skinny
Right,
no more.
Wiz ain't even skinny no more. I forgot about that.
This nigga look like Piccolo now.
He said this nigga got somebody must have told Wiz they was gonna kick his ass on the low, and he said we'll see. It was my
Word.
We'll see.
Word.
We'll see about that.
It was probably for real. It was probably Amber
It
Rose.
was a broke nigga. No, it was a broke nigga. He was like, oh, word?
It was probably 21 Savage when he was dating.
Yo, and nigga said 21 was like, watch when I. He said, when I catch you, it's gonna be bloody fisticuffs.
Right. Come get your son, nigga.
This nigga fucking was like, we'll see about that one. This motherfucker started working out, kickboxing.
Any nigga that fight with his feet is not to be trifled with.
At all. Barefoot. Wiz said he's comfortable barefoot.
Word. If I say let's get it in and you kick your shoes and your socks off, my nigga, you got that one by default, my nigga. I don't even want to fight no more, dog.
Shit, this nigga Tim Duncan too.
Pardon me, my nigga. And that's a big foot, nigga.
I'm about to say,
Right.
nigga, could you imagine a fucking swift body kick?
A roundhouse from Tim Duncan.
First
to
off,
the face,
that shit
nigga.
you gonna be like 5 feet away from the
A
ball.
roundhouse from Tim Duncan is going around
Kick
the
your
house.
fucking cheek off, nigga.
Yeah. Why would anybody try to fight Tim Duncan to begin with?
See, that's
Why
why a
take
lot of
self-defense
niggas get
classes?
shot nowadays, though. Because you never know what the next person knows, no matter what a nigga look like. There's too many different fighting styles out there,
Listen,
my nigga.
when I was in high school, there was a nigga in my class. Well, there was a dude in my class. He was under us, but he was mad smart. So he was in our class, and there was a girl in there, and they were going back and forth. Oh, dirty Chinese restaurant. Oh, shut your white ass up, white trash. Back and forth, wild shit. Afterwards, she got her boyfriend. Now, no, this nigga, the Chinese nigga is not a skinny little Chinese kid. This nigga's mad brolic. Like, I'm a high school linebacker brolic. Boy came up after class, I guess trying to defend his girlfriend's name, and this Chinese nigga put this nigga in some fucking leg lock and said, if I wanted to, I would break your fucking face right now. And I said, oh, shit. I said, this nigga knows what the fuck he's doing out here, yo.
You never know, my nigga. You never know. The nigga you front on in Walmart in front of you could be the fucking Terminator, my nigga.
Right.
You don't sleep on nobody.
Nigga said I was the fucking jiu-jitsu master back in
I'm
95.
Niggas know ancient fighting ways that we're not fucking with.
Shit. Niggas can know boxing.
If we can't get I square. That's what I was about to say. If we can't just square up regularly, my nigga.
My nigga, boxers, they hitting you different, nigga.
We can box. I'll box with you all day. I'm not doing anything other than that, my nigga. We not grappling. We not going to the floor. None of that, my nigga.
My nigga, you in a club dancing on the chick. Some nigga say you dance on my bitch and tap you on the shoulder. You turn around and this Roy Jones. You not squaring up with that nigga. You like, my fault, Roy. Mr. Jones, my fault. I'm sorry. My fault. Because that nigga is going to fucking three-piece the shit out of you in front of everybody in that club, and you're going to have a bad month afterwards.
So, but I'd rather you three-piece like a normal person than fucking pretzel, my nigga. Because now you in some weird hold on the floor with the nigga's nuts on your nose, tapping out, my nigga, and you can't breathe, and it stink down there, dog. I'm good. I'm good.
That may be the case, but you're still gonna have all your teeth.
Right.
You ain't gonna be drinking fucking pancake mix through a goddamn straw because your jaw's wired shut.
Like the nigga from The Hangover. This nigga Zach Galifianakis said he was such a fan of Mike Tyson that he actually took that punch. No CGI, none of that shit. When he was in this nigga Tyson's crib when he first showed up, and this nigga Tyson came to the hotel and knocked this nigga out.
I gotta look that up because I just can't imagine. I don't give a fuck how big of a fan I am of a boxer.
He said
I'm not letting you get a clean punch.
He said he took a clean punch. He said he ain't filmed no more for the rest of the day after that, but the nigga took a clean swipe from Tyson.
That's wild. I gotta see that.
Shit, fucking.
I need extra snaps on my check for that one.
He had to get it.
I need week 1 percentages or something.
Shit, I know they were saying when Sylvester Stallone was fighting Mr. T and the Rocky, they was like, let's punch each other for real. He said this motherfucker was like, nah, never mind. This nigga Mr. T's hitting me a little too hard.
I believe it.
Shit, that shit about Bruce Lee too. They said they had to like sometimes stop the production because this motherfucker was like kicking niggas a little too hard in they pad, breaking ribs and shit. Like
they would have had to come out with CGI early, my nigga, because I'm not fucking fighting Bruce Lee, even as a stunt double. Man.
Even with like equipment on, you're not gonna let him hit you.
That's another what the hell? I'm not. If you make your own sound effects when you fight, my nigga, you can keep that.
I'm just saying, like it seems like the dudes that do the mixed martial arts, they're a little more lenient than a boxer would be. Like they know they can show you some shit that it's gonna hurt, but it'll put you in a position where you're like, you got it, because this is gonna end bad for me. A boxer, it's one of two things is happening. Your shit is gonna be leaking and you're gonna be on the floor, or your shit is gonna be swelling up and you're gonna be on the floor.
Boxing is at any given moment sport, my nigga. It don't matter who fighting who. My nigga, I'm telling you, you could catch Floyd Mayweather on a bad day, him throwing a bad punch, my nigga, and floor that nigga.
Listen, 50 niggas ain't catch Floyd on a bad day. You think I'll be 51 and catch him? Nah.
It might happen.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Ain't nobody else catching him on a bad day yet. I don't think I'll be the first one.
Right.
Boxing is one of them sports where one punch could change everything, my nigga. All you gotta do is wait for that opening.
Oh. You assuming you gonna have enough time to wait for the damn opening. Shit, you see what happened? One of the boxers got like, I think his daughter has autism or something like that. And some racist white guy was throwing jokes about his daughter. So he said, all right, I'm gonna fly you out to fight me. And he was beating, I want to say it's Wilder. But he was beating the shit out of this white dude. Like, it was well deserved. Like, you got what you was looking for.
It sounds like it, but I don't know. I didn't see that anywhere.
It's a while back. It's like cell phone footage. It ain't like real good footage.
Right.
But he's beating the shit out of this dude in this gym. I said,
They took him to the gym and beat him up?
Yeah, they had boxing gloves. Like, it wasn't like regular hands. They had boxing gloves on.
That's what I was about to say. You a boxer. You can't be beating niggas up outside the ring.
Because of the damage
That's
you would
exactly
do.
Why I would slap Floyd Mayweather in the face.
No, he can slap you back. He just can't punch you. And he's gonna hit you with like 32 slaps. You're gonna be mad as shit. He's gonna get out the way. First the only way he knows how, while you throw that angry little dumb shit, he's gonna get right back in there and hit you 32 more slaps.
My nigga, if you think that
slap boxing out there,
if you think for a second that Floyd is not gonna knock you out with one of them slaps, Floyd might have been haven't been knocking boxers out. If you take 32 slaps in the face in a row, you gonna get real tired, even if you not sleepy. You gonna get real tired real fast. You gonna yo, I'm good, yo. All right, man, you got it, yo. Let me sit down real quick. My head is booming. That'll be the fastest headache you ever had, yo. You should have go instant headache.
Right, and you got a black and blue.
You
got a bruised face from a bunch of open hands.
You gonna have this nigga's fingerprints on your face with how much he gonna be slapping you.
Your cheeks cut, all that.
Like this.
The rest of the day, you checking your jawline. Y'all heard that clicking sound? So I say, man, you're not running up on nobody who knows no extra shit in traffic. The nigga can know a basic karate. That one judo chop to the neck. Nigga know wax on, wax off.
Nigga said, you see Starla back there? You can get a whiff of her being no chicken. Nigga's wife was a bodybuilder.
Nigga said, you think, Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
He was like, you think somebody wants to get a roundhouse kicked him while wearing these bad boys? Niggas had the American flag pants on.
Yeah.
Nigga said, come on, kick me. Blocked it. Kick me. Blocked it. Works every time.
Yo, speaking of works every time, an Anchorman, but this nigga had the Sex Panther cologne.
Works 60%.
He said 60% of the time. It works every time. Nigga said,
Nigga put that shit on there. Fire alarm went off.
nigga said that doesn't make any sense.
It said, oh, it smells like Bigfoot's dick. So it smells like somebody cooking Indian food in a shitty diaper.
He said, nah, when they was cleaning money off, it said, it's worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier. I need that backstory.
Right.
What the fuck was up with that?
Anchorman's a funny ass movie too.
Oh, you seen they got a
Jack Black kicks the nigga's dog off the bridge.
yo, I don't even want to laugh because that shit's funny. But some nigga kicked like somebody's dog, like knocked his heart out of place.
Oh,
Had to get on a bridge.
Nah, that's not actually funny to have a nigga do that in real life. But
she just hurt my feelings.
That's what I'm saying.
Funny.
Like
you know, it's the same thing.
It's the same shit.
Dog, but damn.
But like, god damn, yo, what happens in real life?
It was funny when Jack Black did it.
Right.
But not when Jackass did it.
To the obvious fake dog that fell off the bridge.
What was funny what went on afterwards when this nigga was in the phone booth trying to explain what Jack Black did. You can't fucking understand what he's saying. Is it the bad man punted Baxter? I had no motivation to do anything or go nowhere this summer. It might have been because the music that came out this summer was trash. There was just no vibe in the air. It was no really summer.
Music's been trash for you since 2006.
Like it.
So you've had like 13 whack summers.
Yeah, it's because he wanted to be a city boy.
Yeah, right.
But they shut his operation down early.
Man, shit was just trash, bro.
Shit, me too, for real. I wanted to be a city boy. I shut my own operation down. Like, oh man.
Nigga, Memorial Day, shut my shit down. Nigga sat in the holding cell that weekend. Whole summer was fucked up after that. Burgers wasn't tasting right.
This nigga invited me to a cookout. I ain't show up. I thought this nigga just stopped texting me back. I was like, this nigga really don't fuck me no more. So fuck this nigga. He ain't come to the cookout. I invited him. So he gonna be back on Monday like, yo.
Tuesday, nigga.
Oh, Tuesday.
It was Tuesday I hit you back.
I had the worst weekend ever.
This nigga hit me up too, yeah. Like, yo, I was in jail this weekend. I forgot what I asked this nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck was you doing, my nigga?
That shit ruined the whole summer for me.
Nigga was outside terrorizing this nice ass block, making us look bad. And he's light skinned.
I hate that, my nigga. Nigga, you never wake up expecting to go to jail. But going to jail sucks, my nigga, even if it's only for a day or two. Especially when you don't expect it.
Listen, I never expected to go in the first place. So they had me in there around niggas on all types of fucking under the cabinet mixtures. These niggas was in there wilding out, staring niggas in the face while they sleep.
It's gonna rob those niggas. Like, how sleep is this nigga? Like, can he feel my presence type sleep? I'm running these pockets.
This nigga was in there with Squirrel Master and Nasty Nate.
Shit, never again. I ain't feeling that shit. I don't know how niggas be like, I don't mind going to jail. Well, I
Fuck
do.
that, I do.
Fuck jail and fuck you.
Ain't no money in jail and ain't no pussy in jail. I don't need to be in there.
Shit, I know that shit probably the worst in New York. You get locked up, you go right to Rikers Island.
It depends on the offense.
A lot of time, we not talking about no little. Y'all niggas don't know little offenses out there. Y'all niggas, every time he got caught with a gun, 6 pounds of weed, he sliced 2 old ladies' faces. Like,
Yeah.
niggas always be above and beyond.
One incident, 3-page rap sheet.
So who won the City Girls, City Boys?
Summer's not over yet.
Nah, summer's over.
Summer's over for you.
Summer
today.
Listen,
once school starts back up,
these
summer's
bitches was
over.
on the internet talk about she need Henny and the fucking Plan B. It's over.
They lost.
Yeah, it's done for.
That's City Girl shit though.
That's a massive airball.
Leader of the City Girls. One of them's locked up.
That's crotch
The other one
rock.
got shot at while in her hometown while being pregnant. City Girls lost.
Yeah, they all got crotch rot.
See that? when they make the official scoreboards, make sure y'all put summer 19 City Boys.
And somebody said that Megan Thee Stallion smell like hot dog water and Pokemon pussy.
I think they said Wiz said that. I don't know how real that was.
I mean, Wiz was training with her. They was doing the kickboxing shit.
Old hot dog water stink, my nigga.
Sheesh.
I ain't never really smelled old hot dog water.
You're not from the streets.
I ain't never smelled Pokemon pussy neither, but
Right.
I think we'll see that It shit
Chapter 2.
as soon as that shit come up. I wanted to see that scary stories to tell in the dark, but I missed that shit twice already. Got to the theater too late.
you went to the movies and it was too late? Like it already started?
Mm-hmm.
How you do that to yourself?
Twice.
Fucking with my girl at she want to go to the movies after lunch, but then take dumb long eating. Dumb shit women do, those.
Nah, she didn't say want to see the movies.
I don't give a fuck that you could have went home, but I wanted to go see that movie though.
Did you get refunds?
We didn't get the tickets, nigga. I didn't
You didn't even make it to the whole.
Nah.
I thought when you say you missed it twice, I thought that you paid and missed it.
Nah, because I still had to be to work both of them days, so we had a window of time to go see that shit. She fucked up and missed it twice, so there goes that.
Because she be listening to music in 2006, I bet.
You know what? Your mother.
She does. I remember the one time at a cookout, she told me to play Khalid Better.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, you do know some of the new stuff.
I thought it was a bug bar on my ear. It was my cigarette.
See, that's why I need to get off those cigarettes. Nigga said, if you smoke a cigarette after you smoke a blunt, that's a different type of pain. Said, that's nigga sitting by the ocean by himself pain.
Nah, man, that's just, it's a ritual. For real smokers.
Nah. Chain smoking cigarettes is probably like some of the wildest shit people can do, yo.
That's
Like,
reckless.
Chain smoking cigarettes is reckless.
Niggas
That's
like
reckless.
cigarette, put that shit out, light another one right back up. You like, nigga, are you okay?
I seen the one shit on the internet where nigga was like, this how you get niggas that want to smoke but don't never put it, and the nigga rolled up a cigarette with some grabba in the backwood and gave it to his mans. Nigga fucked his throat all up, my nigga.
Gross.
Nigga fucked his shit all up.
That's fucked.
That's the worst cough you could get.
One, because backwoods is already some nut shit.
Till you,
Nah,
you bugging.
all that motherfucking frontal in there? Fuck no. That shit probably hurt. That shit probably burned the filter. From the inside.
Those ain't your friends. Gotta be ain't your friends.
Some fucked up shit. I ain't never asking that man for a cigarette ever. I don't need it.
Nothing. I don't want to even hang out with you no more.
Where was that nigga from? Probably like New York or something with cigarettes.
Probably.
$25 a pack.
Probably. Nah. Oh, yeah. A pack, yeah.
$17 and counting.
Nigga, I remember we went up to New York. It's how much a pack of Newport? It's $70. I was like, nigga, I would quit.
If you have a cigarette addiction in New York, you're rich. It just has to come with the territory.
See, out here, if you walking down the block and the nigga asks you for a spare cigarette, you might pull it out, give it to him. If it's a fresh pack, you might not keep your dollar. My nigga go charge you like $2 for a Lucy and then rob it back from you in New York. I mean, I was outside Maria's, nigga. I went to throw cigarette butt away, nigga. One nigga was like, youngin, what you doing? That cigarette still say Newport. You ain't smoke it the right way. I'm like, nigga, there's no more cigarette there, my nigga. What you doing?
Nigga said,
that's wild.
Nah, nigga flicked it and the bum nigga caught that shit like, what you doing, youngin?
My nigga, the cigarette say Newport and it's less than a fucking millimeter of tobacco left in that shit. How you can even see that my cigarette still says Newport?
Cause he got them eyes, nigga. He been smoking Newports for a while.
I seen this nigga peep me when I got out the car, when I went in Maria's, when I came back out Maria's. It be a nigga tried to get in the car and sit next to my grandmother when we was out there waiting for a pizza.
Tried to get in your car?
In the car, my nigga. Me and my grandfather is in Maria's getting the pizza, and my grandmother's sitting outside in the car in the back. This nigga tried to get in the seat next to the second passenger seat.
What?
Hey, y'all didn't wash him up?
I'm like, Grandpa, that's your woman, my nigga. You better go ahead and do that.
It's a cold world.
Let them homeless niggas outside by the train on Grandma if you want to.
Oh my God. Damn. Yo, this nigga ain't shit. Nah. Yo, homeless niggas be mad disrespectful too. Yo, they mad disrespectful.
I said $1, bitch.
And has to be disrespectful. I don't know what kind of mentality they got out here. You gonna beg for money and not, no, I don't want to change.
Nigga, you give a, yo, can I get some bread? You hand the nigga some, nigga hand it back to you. Nah, I'm good. What the fuck?
They be like, I can get $1. I got 50 cents. Nigga be like, nah, I'm alright.
Right.
Yeah, like, oh, really, my nigga? You a bum with standards, huh? Okay.
Nigga see you got a little class, huh?
I'm not gonna take the change. I don't need that.
Nigga, son said I'm not homeless. I'm just lazy. Oh, okay.
Nah, the wildest shit, motherfuckers be having the cardboard box mansions.
Cardboard condos.
Niggas be having cardboard floors, a few pads for a chair.
Listen, a nigga will fight you for a refrigerator box.
Oh, man.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
That shit real shit. Then they be like, oh, you invaded my privacy. But you ain't got no walls. You ain't got no privacy. Living out a motherfucking box in a suitcase. And it's fucked up that we talking shit about homeless people.
Nah, y'all talking shit about homeless people.
Because it's about to be cold outside again.
See, now
now they're going to be cold and homeless.
I donate a frozen turkey to homeless people every winter.
What they cooking it on?
That's
You
not
a
my
dickhead.
problem.
Nigga,
I donated it.
niggas got to start a fire. Cook that shit on fire.
Listen, it's the thought that counts. I gave you the turkey.
Nah, man, turkey on Thanksgiving, that's like a ticket. Like, all right, cool, I'm going to go to my cousin's house that don't fuck with me like that. Go over there, get a shower, got this turkey for them. They ain't going to mind feeding me because I brought a whole extra turkey.
It's a couple days after Thanksgiving because my job don't give them to me, too. You know how that
No, I
goes.
said, this nigga is a whole dickhead. I try to give him the benefit of the job.
You see? You see how they cooking that shit? That ain't gonna sell that turkey to somebody for $15.
My job usually give them to me on Christmas, and then I drive by while they still frozen and throw them out the window at a nigga. Some random nigga on Penn Street.
So if you need a turkey, you know where to be.
Right.
Just duck.